Hey guys, welcome to Tour de Fleece Day 5. I'm Carol with Free Spirit Arts. Thanks for checking out my channel. So I showed y'all what I spun the other day, that green stuff with the little specks. This is how I made that bat. That thing that's on my lap that has all the teeth in it is called a blending board. And I remember when they came out, and I thought, oh, that looks like a toy I could live without. And then I saw people using them. I was like, I have to have that. That must be in my pile of stuff. And I love it. It's really portable, and you can blend all kinds of colors and different types of fiber. This fiber that I've had, it's been in a braid for a long time, and so it needs to be opened up before I'm trying to just tear off a chunk. The staple length really isn't that long, but it's just been like this for a long time, so it's not felted. It's merino and oh, I can't remember. I don't actually know if yeah, it's just merino. And I got it from Spunwear Over the Rainbow. She has beautiful fibers. Jiminy. And I spun all of the bat that I made, so now I gotta make more. Well, that was doing it the hard way. Yikes. Okay. I'm gonna split this even more because it is getting out, guys. It was really calm, and I was looking outside thinking, oh, it's beautiful out there. I'll go play with fiber out there, and then I was going to put the umbrella up so the lighting would be better. And I came out here and the wind was starting. I thought, well, it's a nice breeze. It's going to be 95 today. That'll be great. And as soon as I opened the box and got my blending board out, the wind picked up. But I really liked that bat that I did on the blending board. So I thought, well, I want to do another one. I want to have enough of this same blend to ply together and see if it's going to look like what I think it's going to look like. Yeah, the gal from Spunwear Over the Rainbow is, she does really nice blends. And I ordered a braid from, I think it's Melissa's Fiber Barn on Etsy. And I'm waiting for that to arrive. it's been really fun watching everybody on their channels and the pictures that they're posting on other people's channels and stuff. It's been really fun watching what everybody's doing. And one gal, can't remember her name, but she was on Fiber Love Diary, I think, and on Facebook. I think that's where I saw the picture. And she is spinning for Tour de Fleece out by the lake. Be fun to take stuff up to the mountains and just hang out for the day, because it's going to be, they said 96, I think. I love the kind of rusty green in here. So this is the green that I used that makes it kind of tri-colored. And this is the stuff that I got in McCall. Don't remember the shop. And I named this colorway Grassy Meadow with Wildflowers and Sheep. It's fun. It's just fun. Should get my scissors, but I don't. In here. Those are wildflowers, in case you didn't know. I really like the smaller ones. Not tough enough to break it. If you're a fiber person, speak up. Post your channel. I don't think this is that stuff, but it'll work great. Shasha came out a minute ago, but she's gone now. So all I do is just put the fiber on there and then take this little flicker brush and push it all down and blend it. Can you see? I'm looking right into the sun if I try to look at my phone. Okay, use your imagination. Doesn't that look like a grassy field of wildflowers with sheep? Let's do some more. It's got a little thing on the back, and you can turn it this way and hold it like in between your knees, or you can just set it on a table. And if I ever get a fiber studio, I'll probably set it on a little table, like a little TV tray or something, because it'll be so much easier to film that way. Trying to open up the fibers a little bit more than I did last time on the board because I didn't care for the way it came off the board. So this time when I take it off the board, I'm just going to lift it instead of drafting it at all. Yeah, I have seen some fiber people do some pretty amazing things with this little board. This is a brother, but you could make one of these so easy, just a piece of finished wood, and you can buy this cloth. So you could, in theory, you could make a blending board as big as you want. It's like a drum carder. And it's a lot less financial investment than a drum carder. And a lot more portable. Sounds like Doug's bringing in the garbage cans or recycle cans from the street. some sheep in here. I think my sheep were a little too big last time, so I'm going to make them smaller. This is silk noil, and I've never worked with silk noil before, so this was really fun. And this was a great project to work with silk noil because it's so easy. I like the color, the little pops of color, but I really like these little white blebs. Let's put some flowers in there. This is what you call yarn vomit. It was a center pull ball, but it's not anymore. I love listening to the kids playing. The neighbors right straight across from the gully have a above ground pool, and this is the first year that we haven't seen those kids out there first thing in the morning in that pool. I don't know if they've got pool trouble or what, but we don't hear them very much. But oh, that is the most joyous sound to just hear them squeal and laugh and splash. It's great. Doug helped our friends move yesterday, so he was busy all day, and he got back. We had planned to have burgers. I had burgers fine, but he got back and I wasn't feeling it. I said, I don't want to cook. Let's go down the road and to Jaker's and have a cocktail, and I thought I'd have some pasta. I don't feel like cooking. And he said, okay. So we got down there and I ordered my pina colada, which, I mean, I didn't see it on the menu. I don't know how much it was, but I was sure it was, $8 or something. And sometimes it's just worth it. And I was going to order a plate of pasta, $27. I just couldn't bring myself to do it, so guess what I had? Yeah, a burger. Could have had burgers at home. Wouldn't have been that much to cook them, but I just didn't feel like it. I just didn't feel like cooking. That's not all my colors. Is it? Maybe it is. Orange, yellow. Oh, I need some more pink. doing, sissy? Hmm? Jaja was sitting behind me. Doug just got out of his chair and yawned or something. Now she's up going, what are we doing? Are you doing something? Tina, I'm glad our girl is good. After spinning the first bat, I realized that I don't really have to make these very big. They show up really well. Fun, huh? Okay, where's my green? Our realtor called and said that, or texted me, said that some gal was interested in the cabin. She wanted us to finance. I don't want to do that. If it were 20 years ago, I would, no problem. I won a prize with our team that's doing Tour de France because I got the first yarno, or I posted the first yarno. I don't know if I actually got the first yarno or not. I've been following some new fiber channels. One of them is called Fiber Love Diary. Oh my God, y'all. She does it all. And she sells gorgeous fiber. I ordered a braid from her. She was showing some of the things that she's knitting. She's knitting some socks and, or making some socks. I think she's knitting them. I don't think she has a sock machine. I don't think. And that amazes me to see the patterns. Like some of the socks have little reindeers and some of them have snowflakes, and that's impressive to me. The gals in the guild here have a teaching class on Wednesday at the public library, and I really want to go next winter and see if I've tried to knit before, and I mean, it's not hard until you want to go make something and you have to follow a pattern. I don't think I want to do that. could knit a shawl or something. I don't know. I do know how to crochet. I have looked at crochet patterns. Doesn't that look like a field with sheep in it? Come on, guys. Encourage me. Just humor me. Sure, Carol, that looks like sheep. You bet it does. Yep, looks just like sheep. I usually keep a little tool bag in this basket, but I don't have it with me. I don't know why. I need about 4 of those tiny little sewing scissors. You know, the ones that look like a crane on the bottom or whatever. Because I have 1 pair. I keep moving them from my embroidery basket to this basket to my sewing machine, to this, to that. Let's see, what else? Pink, oh, better put some sheep in there. I don't know the different kinds of silk. That fiber, that mulberry fiber that I showed you several videos ago, it was so gorgeous. That is mulberry silk, and I had forgotten. I knew about mulberry silk, but I forgot. Let me see if there's any more in this bag, or do I have another bag? Where's my yellow bag? Oh, there's blue. I might dig into that. But then it won't match. If I add a new color now, it won't match the other one that I did. Tracy was showing me a new toy that was on sale during Prime. I think the Prime is still today too. That prints stickers. It's not a Xyron. It's a Leonie or something like that. Tracy, can you post it below? Have you guys ever played with those? It does look like fun. God, this fiber is so soft. It just feels like a bunny rabbit or something. I love that when they scour it really well, and so you know it's not dirty, but it still has enough lanolin and enough of its natural properties that it's soft, you know. Sometimes I think they get scoured too much. It doesn't bother me at all that there's still the memory of the animal. What I was going to say about the silk is one of the boxes on my Yarno card for Tour de Fleece is a researching fiber or something, and so I want to research silk because I don't know that enough about it. Like, I don't know the difference. I don't know. I have silk caps that I bought, but I have no idea what that is. What's a silk cap? So I thought I would do a little research and see if I can't become a little bit more aware about silk. It's getting warm out here. Yeah, we had burgers at Jaker's last night, like I was talking to you about. My gosh, they were it's just like the best burger ever. Really was really good. Oh, let's put this in here. It's just a little bit left. So today's Wednesday. The guys didn't come on Tuesday at all to work on the fiber studio. It's noon or after right now, and they haven't shown up and they haven't called or anything. So I'm going to assume that they're not coming today. Honestly, if it wasn't sheetrock, the ceiling that was left, I think Doug would probably just start finishing it himself. But I really don't want him to do that. I don't think he has a big desire either, which is why we hired somebody. But people with a portable toilet come and get the toilet because we're paying for it and they're not here. They're here like, I don't know, 3 times a week for a couple hours a day. That's not very much. I think that's big enough for this batt. So this, for those of you that aren't fiber people, normally I would get, there's 2 dowels that come with this. You put one on top and one on the bottom and you roll it, and then you hold 2 of them and you pull to slide your fiber down, and you can roll it and make a roll-ag, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to pull the whole batt off, hopefully in one piece. I am going to go ahead and roll it, but I'm not going to spin it from the roll-ag. I'm going to spin it from the batt. I'm going to unroll it when I get it off of here. Oh, that's beautiful. Just tiny little pops of color. Ta-da! So let me show you what I did. There it is. And you see the little pops of color? Now I'm going to tear it off into make a long strip out of it. Thanks for watching, guys. Let's all take care of each other. Bye.